You're watching Fox 13 News at 9.
Now, if you've watched Fox 13 in the past, you know Utahns have certainly made a splash in the entertainment industry through singing, dancing, and acting.
Now the world of high fashion modeling is focusing on Utah. Fox 13's Candace Gale shows us which locals are making a splash and what makes Utah so beautiful.
From the runways of the fashion capitals of the world,
Italy, Paris, Tokyo, Japan, New Zealand,
to our own backyard.
Utah ranks pretty high for opportunities.
We've been coming into the Utah market steadily since 1992.
The people who know best say Utah is a pretty place to be, but it's not the breathtaking scenery we're generally known for, it's the people.
They've got good balance. They're above the average norm in terms of looks.
Modeling can mean many things, but the most prestigious of all is the world of high fashion. When it comes to top-selling magazines and big designers, the world's top agencies come to Utah to find fresh faces.
We have 14 covers of Vogue, all from Utah. We manage 3 of the top 20 girls in the entire world that we have found literally with on the street of Utah.
Korean native Hai Reem Park came to Utah as a teen and was discovered on the U of U campus. After just 2 years in the industry, she landed its top prize.
Hai Reem Park with 5 covers of Vogue. I mean, in our business, the cover of Vogue is equivalent to winning the Super Bowl.
3 years ago, East High School junior Allie Stevens had long-distance running on her mind before she was discovered at the Gateway Mall.
Within 3 days of finding her, ended up opening the Prada shows in Italy. I mean, people have waited their entire careers to do that.
Allie has now been featured in ads for Calvin Klein, Gap, Prada, and Chloe. Her face has donned the covers of magazines in over half a dozen countries, including 4 covers for Vogue.
There she is, a spirited beauty.
In 2008, New York Magazine called Allie this year's girl. This year, she stands at number 12 on Modelina.com's leaderboard of the world's most popular models, even ahead of supermodels like Gisele Bündchen. 19-year-old Hannah Holman, a farmer's daughter from Leamington, Utah, population 200, is gaining ground on the world stage.
Hannah Holman, 6 years it took us to be able to get her to be able to open and to be able to do Marc Jacobs. But when she did Marc Jacobs 2 seasons ago, enabled her then to do Mgmt, Prada, it just started to build from there.
She currently sits at number 27 on Model.com's top 50 women. So what is it that keeps drawing fashion's finest to the Beehive State? Most of the insiders we talk to agree the Utah culture creates the cutting edge.
What it comes back to, large in part, is how kids are raised here. They have morals and they have standards that we don't see, unfortunately, in a lot of different places throughout the United States. And for us, that's huge.
Not getting caught up in the nightlife, that's like where a lot of girls go wrong. And girls here, just the way you're raised, you don't even have temptations really to do things like that.
I mean, kids from this area are so accepting and their parents are so supportive that it really makes our job easier.
Candace Gale, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Do you think you have what it takes? You're not alone. Industry professionals tell Fox 13 News there's no shortage of young people trying to break into modeling. Unfortunately, that means there are a lot of scams and pitfalls for new prospects. Coming up later in this newscast, we'll talk to the experts and find out what modeling hopefuls should look out for when trying to break into the business.